Very good morning, friends. I'm Nalnakshi Swami, welcoming to my channel Smart Index Edge. I am presenting you another type of a price movement so that you will not confused. Actually, there will be many types of presentation in the market and you should know how to trade them. In this chart, price is moving fast, but TPO is not moving with price. Here, in this case, market gap down and price started accepting the lower prices initially, and then you can see TPO building. Market price moved up and it is above the uh, option zone. This is the option zone. Price started moving. Even if I enable rolling pivot, the trend follows. Let me just enable the for trend sake. Let me not show buy sell signals, and only here you can see the trend Gan Hilo turning into blue. Only here it turns blue, but the price moves, and when it is above the pivot and the pivot is not moving, slowly it moves up. Slowly it moves up. It is stage by stage. So this is not weakness, friends. Price is auction in progress. Price always moves fast. First, value comes later, only after acceptance. Here, buyers are aggressive. Here, the buyers are aggressive. You can see over here, they push the price higher. But the market does not immediately accept those prices. So TPO builds stage by stage. You can see TPO building stage by stage, and this crude oil trades throughout the day. So it built the stage by stage, market was moving higher. This is another like making an uh, higher low and higher low and higher line. This is a price pattern which is happening in the market. This type of price action will also be seen, whereas yesterday in Nifty it was a rotation. So you need to understand between the rotation and this type of price action. That's why I'm bringing up this crude oil chart to understand. The smart trade comes later when price pulls back. This is the smart trade when it comes down and pulls back and TPO is building there. And with the help of Afghan Hilo, we can position ourselves. See, we can continue holding the position. Holding the position and price moves up above the option zone and TPO is building slowly. See, after the three candles only, here TPO is built. And later price comes down and tests the previous TPO and then moves high. This type of price action will also be there in the market. Don't get confused. So market presents you in different ways. So this is step of is confirmation where probability lies. I don't trade excitement, I trade acceptance. Remember, price jumps. Remember this word, price jumps, value builds, and POC comes. Price jumps, value is building up, and value is building up. And then POC is confirming that I'm moving higher. Here you can see what happened in the initially was price moved higher and it goes below this TPO here, and price goes below the TPO and reclaims about the TPO. TPO in this move, TPO has moved up. This is the trap by the institution. Stop loss hunting. This is the very, very important zone where you can identify the institutional presence and the market has moved. So beautifully, market came down below the previous day close, gap down, gaps down, but it is within the area of the previous day low. Previous day low, and then market starts moving higher. It is an unusual type of move. Usually, if it were to be Indian market 6 hours, it wouldn't have taken place. And it moves higher and continued its high move to the level of 5,708. This type of presentation will also be there in the market. You have seen in the commodity. This is what I wanted to bring out. So first remember that this type of presentation will also be there. You can see it is very aggressive. Price is moving along with the price in this. This is not step by step movement. It is you can see there is no, this type of presentation, in this type of presentation, there is no deep correction. Deep pullbacks are not there. See how the price is moving. And all of a sudden, price moves up and it makes a range and moves down. And it gaps down and comes back to the area, and then it takes off. Today's move is taking off and building the it a value has been built by stage. So this type of presentation will also be there in the market. Do not get confused over here. Before closing, let me, because our market is going to open now, yeah, Nifty is going to open now. Let me go back to the indices and no, futures, gift Nifty, what it is doing, you can see gift Nifty futures. Maybe this is, and this one is the gift Nifty future. So if you see, it's a gap up. It's a gap up to the level of 25,427. The POC is here, and the another in between POC, this is weekly POC has been in between in the middle. This helps you as a guidance for you. It is a gap up. You cannot take the trade. You cannot immediately take the trade. Price is coming down. Red candle along with the each and every candle price is TPO is moving down. That means sellers are accepting the lower prices. So we need to see, it is just an opening and the TPO has built in between. We can watch by the time our market opens, this gift Nifty may come down to this level also. It may come down to this level now. It is a huge gap up. It is showing. Gift Nifty is showing and it is above the compression zone. It here and daily TPO and weekly TPO and daily value area high and weekly value area high were compressed, and it was a blast. It is a blast actually. It is a huge imbalance. You are not going to trade this. Only when price starts getting accepted and value builds, TPO builds in this session, then only you are going to enter into the market. Anyway, this is a wide range of from 25,175 to the range is here at 300 points range. So it may come down to a little bit. If it comes down to this TPO, it may be 125 points down. You may get a range to trade with. So you may get an opportunity, but you need to wait for the balance to form. Value has to build. Unless the value builds, you are not going to trade. An intermittent value has been built, that is TPO. Weekly TPO has shifted upward and price is above the weekly TPO. And the daily TPO, from the daily TPO, price is correcting. This is a very interesting presentation. You can also observe that. There are many ways of presentations in the market. So you need to observe carefully and you have to take the trade. So here price has jumped up, but value has not caught up. That's why market will try to come and balance out. It takes time. When there is imbalance has created, it is a gap up. Time has not, only price has moved up. Time has been compressed. So time has to expand now. It takes time. For expansion of the time, this much of gap up, minimum 2 to 3 hours market may go sideways. Okay, friends, thank you very much. So I showed you how the on crude oil, how what sort of presentation you are going to see. It may be a step-by-step TPO build-up, and it may come down and it may balance out. Thank you very much. Nalakshi Swami signing off.